Now, don't be frightened, because, you know, like me, even though I'm acting all confident now because the context demands it, it would be no good if I stood up here all like, oh, God, I can't cope with it. But when I'm in your position, you know, when I'm watching shows, I f***ing don't like audience participation. I don't like it. Like, even in, like, Lion King or whatever, when, like, the giraffes come down the aisle, Hakuna Matata, get the f*** away from me! Simba, you little f*** prick! This was a testing time for us. So I just want to, like, just by show of hands, just get, like, capture this. This is beautiful. If over the last couple of years there were moments where you felt you were mentally ill, I want you to put your hand up and leave it up. If you felt depressed, if you felt anxious, if you felt, put them up and leave them up. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to come over. If you felt that you were drinking too much, if you were too much. Yeah, oh, 2 hands up there. That's well done, sir. Yeah, put your hands up and leave them up. If these conditions, right, that's crazy. Look around, everyone. Everyone went mental. We don't have to pretend no more. And we've got to, yeah, give yourselves a round of applause for coping with the craziness. Listen to what some people said on the surveys we give out when you get tickets in response to some of these questions about the effects of lockdown. I'm a scientist. First one's from Steve. In response to the question, what's the naughtiest thing you did during lockdown? Steve said, telling all my neighbours I was a medical worker so they would direct their applause at me during Clap for Carers. Steve thinks that applause is for him, innit? Don't do it for the applause, just do it for the love of fucking doctoring. I love to just doctor. Rob, what moment of the lockdown are you most ashamed of? While running late for a first date at a restaurant, I realised I'd forgotten my mask, so I used one that I found on the floor. Spores, potentially killer spores everywhere. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Hygiene is a matter. Oh, then I'll produce that one. Mr. John, what moment of lockdown do you most regret? Doing a 24-hour fast topped off with 5 grams of mushrooms. Pretty dark. Well done. Where are you, Mr. John? There he is, Mr. John. Mr. John. You right? You high right now?
No.
Good. No. Just on the fucking level. High on life. Yeah, all right. This is still you, though, isn't it, John? What was the naughtiest thing you did during lockdown? My local shopkeeper kept selling milk, which, although in date, it's good, this is like a legal case, which, although in date, had clearly gone off. So before my sister returned a bottle for the 3rd time, I farted in the bottle and screwed the lid back on. I'm currently on a high-protein diet, so it's one of those slow, hot, silent ones that reek like stagnant pond water. My sister said that when the shopkeeper took the lid off to smell the milk, his eyes rolled to the back of his head.
That was a clip from my comedy special, Brandemic, which will be premiering on the 25th of June and will be available for 2 weeks after that before it's gone forever. Like decency, democracy, and hope itself. Pre-order your tickets now at Moment World or go to moment.co/Russell Brand. There's a link in the description.